We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. Spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exactly.
Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to the 35th episode in my Let's Play series. Right off the bat, let me tell you guys something. For those of you who actually got here, I wonder how many of you are actually confused to see a commentary. Because I've been thinking about it. I've been going for my older episodes. You know, the ones in which it's actually obvious that this is like a new account thing. And I'm realizing more and more the more I look into this, that all the new people, all the newcomers that come to me because of either like unintentional clickbait or something, you know, an episode here got 9,000 views, the episode here got like over 5, and I'm just thinking this through, and I'm like, there must be people who think that I'm just recording a random ass fucking live commentary, and for like no reason or purpose whatsoever. So let me correct you right here, right now. First of all, this is a little bit sidetracked, but I have 41 stars. That's pretty cool. If I look at my classes, I got all of them except Necromancer, because fuck him. I've got all of them in 3 stars or more. This was an accident, 4 stars. My Sorcerer is the only one, other than Necromancer again. My Sorcerer is the only one who doesn't have 3 stars, therefore I'm still at red. But I already made him. He's 5 out of 8 now, and if I look at him, he has 135 fame out of 150, so once I hit 150, I'm gonna be an orange star. However, and I'm sorry to disappoint you, that's not the focus of this video. I'm gonna, once again, I did the same thing with the previous episode, how I became a red star, and then I didn't want to have an episode in which I become a red star, and then on top of that, I max a rare pet, or like a feed 2 uncommons into a rare pet. The same way, I don't want to become an orange star and have the pet fusion. Either way, so again, the focus of this episode is the pet, because I did fuse him to rare. However, let me come back to the thing I was telling you in the beginning. There are probably a few people out there, and I wouldn't even be surprised if there was half of y'all, who think that this is just some random ass dude recording a random ass live commentary, because that's what I do. And it is 35 episodes into this, so I'm not even blaming you in any way whatsoever. And I guess when you see a red star and decently build up characters, you could probably potentially think that. So let me tell you first off that this account started like this. I'm not sure if I'm showing it to you right now. No, I don't mean my penis, I mean the screen there. I think I put it there. If I didn't, sorry. But basically, this account started with 1 character slot and 1 vault chest, and that was it. Level 1 wizard, that's how this started. And this whole series actually exists because I wanted to show you how to build up an account and how to take care of it, how to maintain it, how to deal with loss, and I just wanted to show you guys how you build up an account. And if you ask me, I think I am doing a pretty good job. I mean, look at these fucking characters. I'd say they're pretty fucking dope. But again, that's not up to me to decide that. But just, if there's any, if at all, confusion about why this is a thing, it's a thing because I want you to know that I'm doing the series as like a little bit like a tutorial, I suppose you could say. Okay, that off the way. God, I'm surprised if anyone actually was unsure about this. However, I'm pretty sure there are a few people out there, because there's just no way otherwise. Like some of my older episodes, like the 2nd or like the 5th or whatever, they don't even have like 1,000 views, and the later ones that I've made, like the 30th and past that, they all have above 1,000, and some even have like more than that. So I'm just thinking to myself, well, there's no way all of them know that this is a thing that I do, because of course, how could they? Anyways, so wow, this was a mouthful. So again, I'm really sorry for not showing the Sorcerer off to you. He is 5'8". I did max him in the montage, which, by the way, there is any confusion about the montage, I'm gonna be pretty pissed by this point, because I've mentioned it so many times. But if this is in any way clickbaiting, the title, first of all, I'm sorry about that. But second of all, this is just to showcase my newly fused pet. Speaking of the pet, just by the way, I was pretty surprised when I got the mermaid, because I was 100% I was gonna get either the elf or the leprechaun. Now, for those of you who don't know, which there are a few probably out there, would not be surprised. Let me actually do the schnick over here. That's a long-running meme between me and my Discord friends. Schnick. None of y'all gonna get it. Fuck it. Sharpen is online. Awesome. Anyway, this isn't gonna be a Discord episode. But yeah. So my main account, DNP Pro. If anyone wants to know that. So basically, I have. I had for the longest time. I had a leprechaun pet until I got a gecko pet skin, and since that point on, I had a gecko. But then the Halloween came around, and I got a pet skin, and I had a walking grave ever since that on. And before you ask me, did you really change a gecko into a walking grave? Yes, I did do that, and yes, I am a moron, and I feel like a shit about it. But that aside, I was 100% sure that I was gonna get another one of those, not a leprechaun, because I had a leprechaun for so long, and I was just used to it. Even though I had a gecko for like a year or so, that doesn't really matter, because, you know, I just had the leprechaun for like such a long amount of time that, simply put, I was just confused. And I'm confused now too, because where even the hell do I go? Is there... Okay, there's a way down here. But yeah, in all honesty, I completely forgot the fact that mermaids is an actual pet that you can get, like, from humanoid. I forgot that completely. So, that's a thing. Wow. I'm really happy that... I'm happy about a few things. The first thing that I'm happy about is that I didn't want to get into this whole fame farming thing. I was never a fan of fame farming. Now, this isn't a thing any of you would know. I never liked fame farming. And when I realized that I'm about to fuse the pets and I had to feed it and shit, I was like, I don't want to fame farm, because that's gonna be boring. And it was boring, but now it's over with. And I really wanted to finish it all up with making the sorcerer, because making the sorcerer would mean that I would no longer have the ability to just farm for fame, because all of my 4 character slots were serious characters, and I'm not just gonna suicide one of those. It's just no fucking way. So at the end of the day, since I already have a sorcerer, that means that I am completely done with the fame farming shit, and I'm very happy about that. The number 2 thing I wanted to mention, I guess another point that I want to make is that I completely stopped recording bot drops such as speeds, vitalities, wits, and wisdoms. Did I mention all of them? Dex bits, yes, I think I mentioned them all. Either way, I stopped recording them. I still pick them up, but speaking of a sprite world, let's actually do a sprite world. I wasn't actually speaking of a sprite world. Well, I am now. Hey, look how many people there are. God. But yeah, I know that it might have been weird, like, for those, and again, this kind of brings it back to the point I was trying to make in the beginning, which basically people not knowing what this is even for, or why this exists, this Let's Play that I'm making. Why is it a thing? I've never felt more bad for a boss like this before. God, rest in peace, you poor, beautiful bugger. But yeah, so again, people confused about what this is. If they see a montage in which I pick up pots, of course, they're not gonna have a good time, and they're gonna leave a dislike, because they're just like, oh, this guy's just recording a montage with pots, and yeah, that would be a shitty montage. And I do make those a lot, but why do I make those? It's because this is an account experience of sorts. I want to show progress. I never thought until now that this was a thing I'd need to in-depthly, like, mention. Or at least something like, because you know that I often say things, ask things in a question. I give you guys questions to answer, I suppose, and it's like in like the middle of the video. I just want to be clear from the start. Basically, the things that I say up from the start, right off the bat, those are the things that are gonna be picked up on the most, because of course a lot more people are gonna get through the beginning than there are gonna be people who are gonna get to like the middle of this, because obviously the people who clicked on this being like, this is like a cute innocent video, and they're confused and like mad at me because this is a commentary, probably because they're not expecting a commentary for some fucking reason. Someone is Ooh. Okay, where? I'm sorry I'm completely cutting my points, but I had a trade offer on RotMG. But wait, could you come use Southwest Keys? That is my main server. Cool. I'm really sorry about breaking up my points, but either way, if there's anyone confused about a commentary, they're not gonna stick around for too long, and that's why I gotta say things in the beginning if I want people to like respond to it. If that makes sense. Anyways, I have a trade offer going on for buying a Bbye attack, and I'm not sure how to say this. People might be confused why am I buying Unbound rings, and that's because I like them. Basically, this is like a tip that I can give you. Whoa! Hold on, I'll buy 2. Because I want 2. But either way. So basically, if I have a character, and that character has, like, more dexterity than attack, I'm gonna buy if he has more attack than dex, I'm going to, buy a dex ring for him, because, thanks, I'm not sure what he said. Love your rids. Oh, cool. What am I saying? Okay, fine. Again, let me just start off from the scratch. If a character has more dexterity than attack, I'm gonna put an Bbye attack ring on him to maximize his damage output, his DPS. For example, this paladin. Paladins are like known for having low dexterity. 45. That's, I think, the smallest amount of dexterity any character has, so therefore hence the Bbye dexterity ring, because if you have a lot of attack, or maybe not a lot of attack as of like base, but if you have with a boost a lot of attack, Bbye dexterity is gonna come in handy, because that extra speed is just gonna be absolutely brutal, and I did not mean to do that. So yeah, just letting you know why I'm doing this. Basically, this is for a few reasons. Why I bought 2 Bbye attack rings. First one is for my assassin, because, just as I said prior to this, assassins have 75 dexterity and 60 attack. And that's literally exactly why I have an attack ring on it. And if you didn't know, I had an attack ring on him before, but this is an exile, and this is a Bbye, and this is a serious character, so fuck it. And I was putting a lot of pots on this guy, so I have the rings in the backpack for no reason. I do have an exit speed. That's for like rushing stuff, and I could buy a Bbye speed, but I already have 75, and I don't really have any other speed rings on any other characters, so that's kind of dead. But the other reason, the other Bbye attack that I have is for my sorcerer. But actually, speaking of that, I don't actually. Sorcerers have more attack than dexterity, so. Yeah, I should have. Oh, I think I just derped a little bit there. I should have just bought the Bbye dex for this. Oh, darn. I didn't need 2 of those Bbye attacks. I just needed 1, and 1 for. Oh well. Anyways, I did have a exalted attack ring on the sorcerer, but that was because I didn't want to buy an exalt dex, but it tricked me into buying a Bbye attack, thinking that was the thing I was gonna go for, which it's not, by the way. I wanted to buy a Bbye dexterity for the sorcerer because the Wand of the Fallen, although it's a great wand, it shoots very slowly. If I look over to this, see rate of fire minus 100%. I mean, if it's like that, boom. See, or 80 something. Wait, does the regular tiered have like more than 100%? What has 100%? If this is minus... I'm confused. So, if this is like minus 85%, and if I swap it over, this is plus 100%. Now, how the fuck does that add up? I don't know. Either way. Yeah, so this one, although it's great, the dexterity ring would just be so brutal with this thing, so that's why I wanted to have a dexterity ring. However, I did not do that, because I'm a moron. Back to this video. So, yeah. Woof, I know I seem a bit more hyped than I'm normally. That might be because I'm having a pretty good day. This whole week is pretty easy for me, and I do have problems with school, so whenever I have a good week, I'ma enjoy the fuck out of it, because, and not only that, I'm gonna have a good mood, because obviously, I get to record, and I get to do a whole bunch of other stuff that I like doing, and sitting at school is not a thing that I like doing. I have a... Stop, please. Oh, subserver. God, subserver, I never understood you, you fancy man. He's like either my biggest fan or my biggest hater. I don't know. I don't know. Let's leave. Let's ditch him. He's gonna be watching this, I swear. He's awesome though, I swear. What were those two walls here? God, what's going on today? But yeah, this episode really does not have that much of an impact. I suppose getting an orange star is gonna be a bit more eventful. I suppose getting a new pet is cool, and this isn't exactly a new pet. It's a rare pet. I didn't even properly show it off. 57, 55, heal, magic heal. Oh, by the way, someone mentioned, and they're all at the boss. I did teleport. Please let me smash. Thanks. But yeah, someone called me out a noob for having a heal, magic heal, and a decoy instead of an electric. Now, first of all, you do not... I know this might blow this guy's mind. Just get ready for this. You do not need an electric as your third. Believe it or not, there are some people who prefer decoy over electric. I'm not one of those people, but bitch, if I want to have a heal magic heal decoy pet, I'ma have a heal magic heal decoy pet. The fuck will you do about that? Well, I guess you called me a noob, but other than that, just letting you know, people do that seriously. And second of all, if and when I ever get to a point in which I max a legendary pet on this account, I'm gonna make sure to farm the absolute heck until I get a humanoid heal magic heal electric. And trust me, I had to make sure that I write the question mark correctly. Oh, this guy, this guy just wants me to fucking do sprites with him. God, if I get to a point in which I max a legendary pet on this account, I'm gonna make sure to farm for a heal magic heal electric pet, because if I don't, again, there's nothing wrong with not doing it, but I prefer electric. However, unless your pet is legendary, the third ability doesn't matter. Now, I know that might be a surprise to that dude, because he called me a noob for not having an electric for the third, and trust me, I have a rare, so... I was surprised. I was like, is that a white bag? What is that thing? God, anyways, I don't have a legendary, so it doesn't matter if I have Rising Fury or whatever on it. Yeah, just saying, for as long as the pet is not legendary, it does not matter what I have on third, because I'm not gonna let me the fuck out of here. It's not gonna actually affect anything. And once I start maxing another rare, I'll make sure that I'm gonna start maxing a pet that has electric as a third, which I'm not gonna get. Please, God, I'm not gonna get to that point anytime soon. Oh, hi? Hi. A lot of people beaming me today. I like when people do that, it's cool. God, Leviathan, please leave me alone. So yeah, just to clear out some confusion. I didn't know that we were living in a day and age when people would still be confused about pets. The pets have been in the game for what, like 3 years now? Get a grip on reality, fam. If you don't know that decoy doesn't matter so far, then goddamn, I can't find you on YouTube. Well, maybe that's for the best. I feel like I have way too many subscribers that I have anything to do with anyways, so I don't mind. Yeah, I'm confused. End lab. Let me do the lab though. Yes, because I do want to get a Mad Lab robe, because a Mad Lab robe would be absolute smashing on my sorcerer. I'll have the full Mad Lab set, And that's like the one thing I want to have when I have a sorcerer. Like that's like, I find it so cool to have the full Mad Lab set. And since I don't have a better ring, or since I'm not planning on buying a better ring than Expo, I could buy a UBHP for like, what, 5 or 7 lives. I know the Ring of Decades is like 7 lives. I'm not sure what the UBHP is for, like 5, 4. Either way, I'm not gonna buy a UBHP because, in my opinion, that is a little bit of a waste. Did I just say waste? Like with a V, not a W? God. Yeah, English, hard. Anyways, so I find it a little bit wasteful. And I know you might be like, what a fucking weirdo, you fucking buying 2 UB attack rings and you call buying a UB HP ring a waste. It's like, it's 1 life compared to a 4, and this is a ring that'll help me with DPS, not with anything else. And I know a main ring is also important, but I already have a main ring that's not that bad, and it's an Expo. Anyways, what was I trying to say? Oh, right. I'm gonna have an Expo on the Sorcerer as my main ring. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, to be honest. I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. Let me switch to this sword because I wanna change from my Pixie. And that is not how a white bag looks like the last time I checked. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not gonna be buying a UBHP. Maybe once this guy gets to 8 out of 8, I'm gonna buy a UBHP on him before that happens. And I am indeed maxing this spell in 8 out of 8. For those who are wondering, this spell will one day hopefully be 8 out of 8 because this is the best goddamn character ever, I swear to. But Jesus. Anyway. Confused. Confused. Help. I'm a puss. I run behind walls. Hey. Hey. How you doing? Come here often? That's cool. Let me go. Thanks. Don't get confused. Shit. Alright, now that's out of the way. Oh no, I hate these green rooms with the pills, and it's the worst. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Maxing this character 8 out of 8. It's gonna be hard. Especially on an account that I'm not. I mean, it's kind of like weird saying that I'm not familiar with it, because of course I am, but you know, the pet and all that, it's a little bit different from my maxed heal legendary pet on my main account. But at the end of the day, I think I'll be able to max this guy 8 out of 8. And once I do, I'll buy a UBHP for him, okay? Is that a deal? That's a deal. Maybe I'm gonna buy that soon, but I'm not gonna be buying a UBHP on a Sorcerer. Therefore, I'm gonna have the Expo on my Sorcerer. Therefore, I can still aim for the full Mad Lab rope set. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Got him. Okay, let's not be that one dick who stays at the blue water, but I do need to transfer myself back to normal. Cool. So, did I even, like, say how much my pet heals me? He heals me 28 HP and 10 MP. For anyone wondering. Deathpot, I'll take it. So yeah, again. Was that 29 that I just saw? God, I don't know. I don't know shit. Anyways, I don't even care. You know what? There's a Mad Lab. And I have an idea. No! You just went there. Okay, let's get hit. And let's see how much heals me. 29! Okay, so I got 29 HP. Correction. 29 HP. And 10 MP. I was right about that. But yeah. So, you know, not that huge of a difference from what I had before. However, before it wasn't uncommon. Now I have a rare. It's cool. I suppose it's still not all that great. But, you know, I'm pretty happy about it. Pretty happy about it. Someone left a comment saying that this is already like this is like the state of an account that they would like to have this account in. And honestly, self-plugging aside, if you follow my series, this one, the one that you're watching right now, if you follow it episode by episode, you know, you should in theory get similar results. Now I know that might be mind-blowing, but if you don't know how I did the thing that I did, just watch this damn series. I sometimes give tips and tricks about how I go about things. I do this my way. There is most definitely a better way of doing this. It's a more clever way. Merging merchant thing. You know how you trade a lot. I don't like trading in general, so you know that's why I don't do that. but that would probably classify as a smarter way of doing it. However, that is not a white bag either, my friend. However, I did accomplish this result in my own way, so, that aside. How long is this video? God, it's over 30 minutes, isn't it? Maybe it's about to be, because I'm recording 25 minutes right now. And I know there's a pretty big montage in this video. Whew, alright. For the next couple last days, I wasn't really recording anything that much. I haven't even been playing too much, but for the next few days, I'm gonna be playing a whole bunch more, because the Sorcerer's cool, and I've got a lot of free time on my hands, so that means I'm gonna be recording a lot more too, a lot more live commentaries in particular. So that means more videos for you guys, and I hope you'll enjoy those. And yeah, once again, there are probably a lot of newcomers. I check my sub counts from once in a while, and I do get quite a bit subscriber gains. Like every day I get a new sub minimally, and I'm just getting fucking wrecked right now. That's what the HP potions are for. Whew. Okay. Can I go? Yes. Okay. God, I hate these small rooms. Hate him. Okay, let's get in this room before the ninja buffs up this big boss, big red bot, because he was probably shooting for walls. I can't tell since I don't see shot, but yeah. Anyways, I was wondering how was this footage so far. Was this footage good? Let me know, because I don't know. This is the last thing I'm gonna be doing because run past them. Okay, good. Because I've been recording for a hella long time, and this is gonna take me forever and a half to actually extract this and then upload it, and that's not, god fucking damn it, lol. I have nothing to say to that. You got a white bag? Good for you, sir. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording right now. Again, sorry for not playing on my sorcerer. I'm gonna do that next episode when I get an orange star, which is, you know, I'm 1 star away from now. And just get those spots in them chests, and yeah, I've got a lot of PMs. What's going on? Lol. Okay. Then how are you on your main account? Right. I don't know. Let me record the damn outro. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. Any criticism, constructive kind. Don't just call me a haha noob. Just give me some constructive criticism. If there's something you don't like about the series or about me, I'ma do my best to change it. So, it all depends on you. If you let me know what's wrong, I'll try to change it. If you don't expect a change. Either way, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just recording an outro. Anyways, I had a good mood today. I'm not sure if you could tell, and I was a bit all over the place today. With the trades, with my points. I hope that doesn't matter. Either way, thank you for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.